What's up guys, it's Kaylee. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's been stressing me out, which is my experimental procedure that's happening tomorrow. So for about a year and a half, I've been seen at UCI Digestive Disease Center because I've been having a lot of issues with my throat. Now, I've been treated for like acid reflux. I had a STRETA procedure done. I've had motility tests done. I've had all sorts of things to try to figure out what's going on because basically my throat is completely raw. My vocal cords are a mess. I can only really talk for about 3 hours out of the day before it totally goes out, and nobody can seem to figure out what's wrong with me. Now, on a daily basis, it does definitely impact my life, and sometimes it swells because of so much irritation that I need steroids to take down the inflammation because nothing else seems to work. And again, no one can tell me quite why. So it's frustrating because I'm 26 and they're trying to basically tell me that obviously you can't have a transplant done for an esophagus, so they need to figure it out. And it's progressively getting worse, which is extremely stressful for me because I do want to live a lengthy life, I guess you could say, and I do want to be able to figure this out. Tomorrow my goal is that I'm gonna do a vlog and take you guys kind of through where I'm going, and hopefully my surgeon will get on my video, and he's pretty amazing. My whole team is actually really amazing, and multiple surgeons have come together trying to come up with something that will help me and kind of guide me through this, and I really am appreciative of them. It just is unfortunate that my body is so not willing to help me out, it seems like, but I'm just trying to go through the motions at this point. With that said, I know that there's tons of us out there that are at our wits' ends, and our doctors are at their wits' end, and it's like so frustrating. And so a few tips that I have that would definitely help, at least that help me, are I listen to music constantly, and whether my speakers are on, if not, I have headphones in my ears, my phone is constantly going with music because I need to constantly be focused on something other than the obvious. And I also try to keep myself really busy so I'm really tired, that way I don't have to think about it. I mean, I'm exhausted anyway, but I need to be so exhausted so I don't have the mental capacity to even worry at that point. For example, I knew that this procedure was going to be tomorrow, Friday, and I started on Monday. I created a whole thing for myself this whole week to keep myself busy. I hung out with my friend Connie on Monday. She took me to the mall in my wheelchair and we just went around and hung out for a few hours. Got me really tired on Monday, and then Tuesday I hung out with Katie. We hung out for a few hours and we were talking a lot, which got me exhausted too, but like just to really exhaust me to the point where I just physically can't think or worry at all. I also try to play a lot of games, like I have video games and things like that. That way when I am home, even though I'm exhausted and need to just sit down, I still am doing something with my brain that isn't sitting there worrying about what's going to happen, what are the results going to be, are they going to be anything useful, am I going to be stuck like this, is this going to be something that just progressively gets worse, is my lifespan going to be cut short, like what? I can't sit and think about that all day long or it would drive me insane. And I know a lot of things would drive you guys insane too if you're chronically ill. Another thing I do is read books. I'm actually writing a book right now. Literally anything to get my mind off of what could happen, the results, what might happen. It's just stressful to sit around and think about that. I would rather think about it when everything's done and they're sitting there telling me the next plan, because at that point I could grasp what's going on instead of like wondering what if or what might happen or what are we doing? Like I'm not one of those people that can do that. If you guys have any comments or questions for me, or if you just want to share your stories, please comment below because I really want to hear them. That's the whole purpose of my channel, is to create like this network. That way chronic illness sufferers can share their stories and feel like they're in a safe space to talk about it and not be judged. And that way we can all just kind of be our own support system. Be sure to check in with me because my next video posted is going to be my vlog about tomorrow, which is going to be all sorts of craziness, and I'm sure you're going to want to go along for the ride. I really don't want to, but we're going to see what happens. Bye guys.